Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. Until I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
You better don't get confused. And stay with God so that you can know. Ọpẹ́jọ́ mẹ́ta. You know me now, I'll talk to you like family talk. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ ní jẹ̀bi lórí ẹ o. Lórúkọ Jésù. Yes, I know. So yesterday I was supposed to come, but you know, the rain in my area. Ìṣe ló lu páànù pàpàpà kó ṣá má tiẹ̀ já páànù ilé ọkọ mi lọ. So we couldn't have our program yesterday, but thank God for the opportunity today at Iwambi. So yes. Before we talk about other things, Ejo, Baba Mohbad was at the police station by their invitation today. At the last corona, no, not the last corona, the 14th of March corona, where we interviewed Dr. Shitu, you know, before we add the crew of the channel's television persons and all of that. We asked a question. Can you please talk to us about having the presence of media? And Dr. Shitu said, whatever thing that we are reporting, we must report it in truth. Ẹ má fi kún, ẹ má yọ kúrò ńbẹ̀. Èyí tẹ́ bá fi kún yẹn, ó lè máa fa wàhálà fáwọn èèyàn. Mr. Aloba was at the police station at the invitation of the police. It was not petitioned, it was just invited to come. And he got there, according to the people that are there, that are genuine persons that are there, nítorí t'Ọlọ́run. He got there, Adura was there, Abosede was there, according to them. Abba, ṣé Adura gbé mi, ṣó ti ní bàbá mi ni? Ṣó ní bàbá mi ni? Abosede sọ pé ẹlòmíì ló ń bí ọmọ yẹn fún ni. Rárá now. So he saw his father, he greeted him and walked away. Èwo ni pé wọ́n so lẹ́sẹ̀ mú kìnìkan, report it as it is and stop confusing people. Mo sọ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ ni mò ń lọ o, èmi kàn ní pé kí n let us just add ká follow nǹkan bó ṣe yẹ. You know, a lot of people will be like, hey, kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ o, kìnìkan. Nothing will happen. It is only God that will run this matter. Ọlọ́run ló máa parí ẹ̀. Èmi gan initially, you know, when I had Abosede was there, wọ́n náà ti gbọ́ ọmọ náà lọ sí pàǹtí or whatever thing, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wò ó wípé Ọlọ́run ló máa parí ẹ̀. It is God that will finish this matter. Bó bá ṣe fẹ́ ràn ẹ̀ kó ràn ẹ̀. Let us have that understanding. Ẹ má fún wa ní mental breakdown. Anyway, me I can have. But once in a while we are human. It will get to us somehow. It will get to us. Nígbà tẹ́ dé tẹ́ ní pé ńṣe ni Baba Mohbad ọmọ yẹn so mọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wípé òun ló pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa bà wọ́n jọ pé gbogbo wọn wá síbẹ̀ ni. They call all of them together. Oníkálukú dẹ̀ ṣe tán wọ́n dẹ̀ ń lọ, ẹni tó fẹ́ mú lọ síbi tó máa mú lọ bóyá Ọlọ́run gan ló fẹ́ kọ́ má dúrà lọ so that a lè sọ ṣẹ́rí. Let me tell you, the only person that will give a true report of what happened on the 11th of September is Shedrack Aduragbemi Aloba. Lè gbóòótọ́ láti ẹnu anybody, wọ́n bá pé $1 million nínú ilé, mo ní $1 million. Ṣé iye tí mò ń wá nìyẹn? Mo ní $1 million. Abẹ́ gbọ́ ojàre ọ̀rọ̀ bí kìnìkan ló ń ṣe alábàáhùn bí owó ló ń ṣàwádà Nàìjíríà kọ́ lọ ṣàánú. Wọ́n bá pé $1 million nínú ilé yẹn. Aduragbemi nìkan ni ó sọ̀rọ̀ tí a jẹ́ òótọ́. Thank you my beloved. Àwẹ̀ di mélòó lé ní àmàjọ́ ń gbà. Mo máa ń bọ̀ lé yín wá tú àwẹ̀. Oyin kan. Ẹ̀yà gbọ́ o. So please, I want to say something. Ó di 24. Fine. Ẹ̀mí arẹ́yìn oṣù lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀mí àsíkà. lórúkọ Jésù gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ ń bọ́ lọ́run dá nìyẹn ẹ̀sẹ̀ ọwọ́ yín á tó Ọlọ́run ò ní fi kankan dùn yín o lórúkọ Jésù àdúrà yín á gbà. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ní tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni wípé àdúrà ṣe rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ẹ lè yọ Ọlọ́run lẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Tọ́lọ́run bá ní wípé ọ̀nà tó ń fẹ́ gbà ní kó fi hàn yín ó fi hàn mí gan ìwọ̀nba náà ni ìwọ̀nba. So èèyàn kan lè máa gbọ́ yìí kó máa sọ yìí kó máa ẹjẹ́ àṣẹ mọ́ ń ba kí ló dé ẹ má fáwọn èèyàn hypertension ẹ fi sílẹ̀ bóyá if that is the way God wants to run it ẹ jẹ́ kó àdúrà gbèmí Shedrack ọmọ alọ́ba òun nìkan ló lè sòótọ́ tó wà di ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó tán ṣe rí i pé òun náà ṣe fi ń gáìdì ẹ̀ gbogbo wọn mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe wọn ò fi ó sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò lè pa èyí tẹ́ King White àbí White àbí kí ló lóun jẹ́ Caro White mi ò fẹ́ pè ẹ́ King ọba ò kí ń ṣe rádaràda so èyí tí Caro White sọ wípé òun gáìdì ẹ̀ kìnìkan is a lie àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún wípé sọ́dà kó má bàa sọ tẹnu ẹ̀ ṣe ìjọ wo wà ní mákùnyìn òun wà ní kú ìjọ wo ní mákùnyìn ò ní kú ó máa padà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin kọ́ ni Ọlọ́run ló máa fúnra rẹ̀ yọ jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀ the only witness tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ẹ ṣe jáde the only witness tọ́rọ̀ yẹn máa jáde tó dẹ̀ máa nítumọ̀ òun ni kò ká èwo ni díje bá mi bẹ́ẹ̀ èwo ni kíní wọ́n jìyà wọn pé ìgbà tíyà bá tọ́ sí wọn pé wọn ò ní jẹ wọn á jẹ lábẹ́ òfin nígbà tá a bá wakọ̀ òfin débẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ bá ń retí òtítọ́ ẹnu ẹni tẹ́ ti lè gbọ́mọ lẹni tó jẹ́ wípé Mohbad mu yàn tán ó gbà á ó mú ó tán ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn àtọ̀ yẹn. You saw the topic that I put there now. I talk about marital bruises and scars. Yes, we want to talk about marriage. Ó tán mi ò nánà mi ò ní tí mo fẹ́ sọ ju wípé we know okay okay ma. So we know that God is running it. The next adjourned date is when? Is April 11. Thank you ma. Thank you. I love everybody. Is April 11. God will keep us to that time so that we can just forge ahead. We are expecting 2 doctors for the Perez and Kuramed Hospital. We are expecting the virtual appearance, I think now, of Sam Larry, so that he can come and say his own. He too will come and say he doesn't know Naira Marley. Yes, and the driver is also coming. So help us gather. Wọ́n ti gbé e sin ṣebí inú òkú inú ìwé lòkú ti máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ló ṣọwọ́ báyìí. No, má dá anybody tí ò bá tó ẹ lóhùn lórí social media o. Má dá wọn lóhùn. Sam Larry ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ó náà wá sọ títí ẹ̀ náà. So we're waiting. Let's just continue to have patience. Do you understand? Okay. God will help us. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate. God bless you. Thank you. So I want to dive into the topic that I actually want to talk about today. He said, oh yes, only all stations settle. Wọ́n ti gbé sí yẹn ló tiẹ̀ òun ló terrible jù. That is the one that nailed it. And I really thank those that had the video of where he told Zlatan. You saw it now. You saw those videos. Má worry. Internet does not forget. Mo ṣe làwọn ìyá méjì yẹn wà. Àwọn tó ń ti kíní yẹn. We are supposed to see them as a witness. Àbí wọ́n ti pa wọ́n dànù tó ti sọ wọ́n sódò Elégùṣì ni. Àwọn ìyá méjì yẹn. Because they left them there. It's expensive. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. So we want to see all of those evidences. Please let them continue to fly. Ẹ má dá wọn tó jẹ́ wípé fẹ́ máa distract wa níbi tó ti gbé fídíò ilẹ̀kùn Mohbad nìyẹn ilẹ̀kùn wo wọ́n yìnbọn pàpàpọ̀ níbo lẹ ti gbọ́ wọ́n fọ́gò mọ́lẹ̀ irọ́ ni o. Let's concentrate on the live videos that we have seen and continue to play it. Let it be there and let there be compilations for them, please. That is why we say pen is mightier than sword. Continue to flash it on your page. Use that one. Do you understand? As your story, as your videos. I even salute Obalolu. I mean, let me call her Psalm 109. You go to her page and those two people are and you see them go. I mean, they will even tag people so that there can be unjust me. Let us have more of these videos. They are evidences for this one that we are going. It is evidence that runs the court. It is not story that we are saying like this. Somebody is, it is evidence, the live evidence. Abi, let him come and explain what he gbé sí inú òkú ni ìwé tí máa ń ranjú mọ́yàn àbí inú ìwé lòkú tí máa ń ranjú mọ́yàn. That was what he said. Let him come and justify it. Mo ṣe ń sin Mohbad lọ́jọ́ tó sọ gangan. He posted it and went to delete it. He posted it. Yes, please continue. Where Folashade is saying, Wunmi, torí pé òun tọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ ló jẹ́ káwọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí mo rí nínú yàrá Mohbad. Do all of that. God will help us. Inú fíìmù lòkú ti máa ń jí. Ṣé nǹkan tó sọ yẹn? Mo rò pé sọ pé inú fíìmù lòkú ti máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. That's okay. Àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyẹn. So let us have more of it. Kó iléyá yìí kó máa ró létí ẹ̀. Kó máa ró létí ẹ̀. So let us do more of those videos. God will bless us. Thank you for the support. There's no new evidence that they want to add to anything. That we're already moving on. Let the witnesses come. The driver is coming. The two doctors, they are coming. They will come and say their own. It is the people that are in the house that they have interviewed and they are lying. Abi, all of them. Let us see the people outside. The two doctors, let us hear what they will say. After all, Perez Hospital, he gave a written report and debunking whatsoever that boy did not die in their facility. And that the nurse, they did not know her, that she's not their staff. So let her come and explain. And the notes that Oluwasami Falade said he collected, they will explain what it is. So 14 is just around the corner. Thank God today is the 24. We have how many days? Maybe about 15 days or so. So please, we will get there. But what it is, whenever we are waiting for the next corona to come, that is when you will be hearing so many stories. They will be flashing too many things. Mental breakdown or torture, please. So thank you. I just use that one. Mofi Yabaranio. Thank you all gifters. I appreciate you. Topic okay. This topic is also on my team. Now I'm talking about marriage tonight. Cherry Mokwe tí Mohbad ò bá marry kò ní kú at all. If Mohbad did not venture near a woman, he will be alive today. So before you go and marry, or you are already married, listen out. Because ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ kí máa sọ English yóò dẹ̀ fẹ́ flow lálẹ́ yìí o. Kí mo á fẹ́ ṣe? Torí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá gangan mo fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu. Funny babe, mama you dear. Yorùbá lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa fi dùn. Sherry, I'm saying it again that if Mohbad had never gone near a woman, I will allow you the sin till now. How old is he first? How old is he? The English is not Englishing. Thank you, Jare. God bless you. Ko Englishing lálẹ́ yo. Torí Yorùbá lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kàn. God. Okay, I will manage. God will help me. I know that my interpreter will soon come so that she will help me, Jare. Now, I said I want to talk about marriage. Marriage, bruises and scars. If you have not married now and you are of marriageable age, listen first. And if you are in a marriage, you are already carrying bruises. Before it becomes a scar, You better listen out. And me, I like to talk about myself. When I wanted to marry, my first marriage, I committed blunder. Blunder with capital letter BLUNDER. Big blunder. But my name is Grace. Àwọn tí ò mọrúkọ yẹn tẹ́ ń pè, you better call yourself Grace, because Grace is working for me. Honestly, orí ọ̀fẹ́ ó ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi dànù. I committed blunder, but mercy mi ìfarapa báyìí. There was no bruise, there was no scar. Honest, and some people are not that lucky. When I married in my first marriage, because we were boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, handsome boy, beauty ni mo fẹ́, ó fine pa. Honestly, see, oh, huge, tall, you know, all of those things that you guys will be asking. Prince, this is that. He came from, a balanced family. Yeah, balanced family. But it was blunder. Mercy just brought me out like this without a scar. Lady Show, thank you. Prince Charming, beauty ni. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi rí, wọ́n rí ọkọ mi, wọ́n rí kí n má pè lọ́kọ mi mọ́ because ó ti kú. Yeah, wọ́n bá mi, níbo ló ti rí fine boy? You know that time now. We were living together first as a boyfriend and girlfriend. They call it cohabiting. Eventually, we now went to solemnize it. Thank God, I came out of it neat. I swear. If not, thank you, Ajia, I appreciate. If I had a child in that marriage, I swear, ọmọ yẹn ló máa pa mí. I am not saying that this boy has anything that, but his foundation is faulty. His mother is the clog in the wheel of his life. So, Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ kọ́mọ wà ńbẹ̀ tẹ́jẹ̀ yẹn á fi máa continue tí máa fi máa lọ from one problem to the other. I came out of it neat. I'm telling you that you are single. Foundation matters in a marriage relationship. Look, let me tell you, there are 3 phases of life to every individual. The time you are born, the time the in-between, the middle of your life, and when you die. When you are born, you will not know now. They make decision for you. But in the middle of your life, that's when you want to succeed in business. That's when you want to marry. When you die, you will not know. Hey, that middle of life, oh my God, it has so many things to do. Do you understand? Oh my God. No, don't let us laugh. Oh, I am telling a story tonight, and I want us to learn from it. That is what I usually like to use my Sunday for, so that we can learn from this Mohbad's matter. So, where in that middle of your life, the only person that can stop you is you, because you will meet with challenges. If we put like about 100 individuals together, 80 will be faced with crisis. It is how you come out of it that matters, and how you are determined to come out of it. Honestly, in my own life, I don't have any particular role that I play. It's just God that helped me. I am not saying that I have anything to myself, but sincerely, I have my peace. Do you understand? I have my peace. And with my peace, my head is on my neck. I can think. Some women now, by marital bruises and scars, they are at the psychiatric hospital. Some are 6 feet, like Mohbad. Some are already single mothers with many, about 3-4 children that they are carrying around. But you can come out of it. I want to assure you, sincerely. You will come out of, not even you can. If you are determined, you will come out of it. It will not overcome you. You cannot make mistakes severally. You can only make mistake once or twice. The third one will not be. If there is a third one, then you are not learning at all. You are not learning at all. Hey, I want to talk about myself. It is people that lie. I don't know. That's why I say there are contents on this matter. This cause of justice for Mohbad. Rather than just go ahead and deceiving the populace, go and tell stories that they will learn by and they will remember. Because by the time we are done with this justice for Mohbad, we must be able to say that, oh, there's something cogent that I have as a treasure that I will learn by. Internet is wide. It has a larger scope. And I am starting with my own life. That my initial step of life, I committed blunder. Even the second one. Shebi the first one, I came out, I did not have any child from it. Fine. The second one, what am I supposed to do? Pray, 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 pray until God orders my step. I went ahead again. I just jumped. Truly, a child came out of it. Oh. But the moment I became pregnant, you know what he told me? This was somebody who had nobody he was dating. Oh. And I've been in a relationship and married for 7 years running. I had no child. And I became pregnant. He told me I should go and have an abortion. Because I did not ask God to help me the second time. Because I did not ask God to help me. So please, tonight, I want you to listen. Listen well. So that at least you can hold on to it. You don't jump at things. If you do not obtain mercy and pray, don't go ahead. Moses said, hey, please, if your presence will not go with us, it's better we do not go. Because he knows that they will suffer calamity. Let me start with that before I go on to other things. So you that you are in a relationship right now, you are in a relationship, your boyfriend will beat you, will shout at you, you say it is love. Oma Kupi, you will just die like that. You will just die. There's nothing under the heaven that gives a man or a woman liberty to raise hand against each other at all. That's why I said I do not have any scar. In my first attempt, the second one was not a marriage. It was just a child that came out of it. And I'm happy. Because that's my child that I can point to. Eventually, God brought me to a place of peace. Because he ordered it. It's not too many people that are lucky like that. It's not as if I'm praying to that point. So, if you are lẹ́ni tó ń bá jáde, ẹlẹ́ni tá a jọ rìn, kò ní bọ̀wọ̀ fún ẹ, he will not honor you, àbí or whatever, he just talk to you, you better take your leave. Or you are noticing that the person is too tied to the apron of his mother, you better take your leave. Especially if you are a lazy person that you cannot pray. That is that for wrong choices and just taking decision into your hands. Marriage, it can make a person, and it can destroy a person. And a lot of bruises, a lot of scar that have come to people, it is by marriage and relationships that they are in. Go and look at your life now. It is only few people that will be living with their parents and they will come into crisis or jeopardy because their father or their mother, they don't have that milk of love. Don't be scared. God helps people and God gives you your own. I got mine. Despite my mistakes, I got mine. Do you understand? Because God has mercy. So, I want to tell you, before I delve into what we see as bruises in marriage, the scars, the bruises, what we can see from there. I am saying, please don't make the see. It is better for you to stay single than to enter into a marriage and go and die suddenly like Mohbad. Ọlọ́run, Mohbad would have been the world best if they didn't cut off his glory. It's sad, isn't it? If his destiny was not cut off, and so also do you have a destiny that is great that the enemy is chasing after. So, and they are waiting for you to make a wrong choice so that they can say they have caught up with you. Please, if you are not married yet or you are in a single relationship, let me tell you what you are going to be doing while you are waiting for your partner. Allow God to help you and then get busy. There are so many things to be busy by, more so now that we have opportunities. A lot of you are even in the diaspora sef. For those of us that are on this cause of justice for Mohbad, it is only few of us that are in Nigeria here. A lot of you are in the diaspora. Make use of the opportunity. Get engaged in things that are profitable, that are worthwhile. Your own man will come. At what age did I come to have a home that I now call my home? 49. I married first at age 28. I was there, I left. I went into another relationship. Because I became pregnant, he asked me to go away, that I should go and have an abortion. I refused. I had a child. And I was a single mother for running of 20 years, thereabouts. And look at me now. God, see, there is chance with God. Don't tell me, no, can't do it. See, if your desire is that God should give you a man as a crown, he will give you. He has everything in stock. The only thing is that you just have to be patient enough to wait for him. When I was a single mother, I kept on helping myself. The one prophet now saw me and said, where is the father of your baby? I told him that the person that I had the child for was not the person I married. He laughed. You know the story of that woman that Jesus Christ met by the well at Samaria. When Jesus said, go and call your husband, he said, I don't have. Jesus said, you have spoken well, because you have married about 5 or 6, 7 men and none of them is your husband. It is true. When I told the prophet, I said, the prophet I had the child for, I didn't marry him, I just had a child. The man looked at me and said, the one I married and this one, my part is not even in them. I said, sure. Them. My part is not in them. Let God help you. Let God help you. Because God helps one. So I can be in one relationship. I can be this is that. It's like I am on a queue and I'm almost getting there. And I go and mess up again. I go to the back of the queue. Until I made up my mind. And I said, Lord, any day I decide to help myself again, kill me. That was 2012. Any day I allow anything dirty near me again, I shall pay me. And I continue my life in God. I continue to trust him. I continue to look to him. And a whole new life came before me. 2016. But in that time that I made the decision, 2012 to 2016, I wish I can display my picture, my marital picture. They were the best. The one I had with the first man, societal wedding, and Toba Mekodada. I had my wedding reception at New Great Hall, Lutz. Lutz. My guests, they overflowed the hall. I don't want to mention the name of the family I married into. I would have been exposing a lot. Do you understand? But this one that God has led me in, wonderful, sweet. So please, if you are waiting on God, abeg wait, let him help you. God still help people. I am begging you. Hey, God helps people. So for those of you that are single, keep yourself busy and thank God now you have the internet as your support. You will do things that are good, that will keep you busy. Then you know it is not in that time that people will be frowning their face because they are carrying their problems on their head. You can do so many things. Beauty class, you can go for vocational this, you can go for so many things, rather than go and rush into a marriage that you are going to pie like Mohbad. So if you are now in a marriage that has given you a scar, when I say a scar, hey, it's plenty. The worst thing is that it should not end in death like it ended in death for Mohbad. I'm surprised when they look at the video where Cynthia and Mohbad, they were having issue and people were saying couple fights. I've addressed this before. Couple fight, okay? Couple fight. Like what type of fight? Because I want people to expatiate on that. Is it normal for couple to fight? Is abnormal. If your fight exceed you know, little things, if it escalates to that level that we saw, it is evil. I'm telling you. Couple fights, that's not normal. It is not. At the end of the day, what it is going to lead to is either bruises or scars or outright death. And you can see it led to death for Mohbad. So the best thing is this: you better leave the marriage. I've said it over and over again. Your mother will tell you, má jókòó tì mí, èèyàn máa ń forí ti orí burúkú, ó jẹ́ jáde ńbẹ̀. Ó jẹ́ jáde ńbẹ̀. Mọ̀jàmọ̀sá náà máa kíkanjú lógun. Akíkanjú tó mọ̀jà tí ò mọ̀sá, a máa bógun lọ ni. Tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń ṣe kékèké, you can ọ̀dẹ̀ òbí tó gbé, you know some people that the Gen Z, they say that a lot. Ọ̀dẹ̀ wo kíní kan, you are having fun, but it has to do with domestic violence. Gbé ẹrù ẹ, má pẹ́ o. I said it. I beg. Screen, record this and play it in your ears. Carry your load and go. Bí o bá jẹ́ o gbẹ́rù máa lọ, you will make it again. You will make it again. All of us, thank you. You remember the trending story now? God bless you. You remember the trending story now of Mommy Evangelist Tope Alabi? I don't know how many of you saw that story. Evangelist Tope Alabi with her daughter Ayomikun. Osinachi, God bless you. Evangelist Tope Alabi, she did a very wonderful thing. Kúkú mọ̀, ìsìn táwọn bọ̀dá jáde ni. Nígbà tó bẹ́ẹ̀ dùn tán, Adamu fẹ́ bù láńbẹ̀. Ayomikun, ó padà ti dé bí ire. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá rántí páwọn bàbá. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni, she did right by living. Otherwise, if she continue with that man, her glory will not shine at all. You know, some marriages, they kill destiny. They kill glory. Wọn ò ní gbúròó Olúwẹ̀, aṣọ ò ní pé méjì lára ẹ̀ at all. A lot of them, their journey is like you are traveling with Jonah. The ship will sink, it will capsize. Gbogbo ẹrù ẹ ló máa dànù. There will be nothing. If you notice that, máa lọ lálàáfíà. Máa lọ ẹrù ìyàwó ó fẹ́ gbẹrù ìyàwó. Ebó bá wọn ọmọ mi kó lọ bá wọn náà. He did not know that the God behind Evangelist Tope Alabi ó tóbi bàjẹ́. Kó lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Àjànàkú nínú ibi tó kú sí. When Àjànàkú wanted to begin to mess up with Evangelist Tope Alabi, ó kú dànù tú ẹ, ó sùn kò jí ni. ẹ better go and tell him àwọn family ẹ̀ wípé kó fẹ́ ni ẹlẹ́ni ilẹ̀ kó má drag ẹ̀ kó má bàa tẹ́ mo fi yẹn yabara ni o. So society sometimes discourage women from walking away. It's because they are not sensible. Ori wọn ò pé ni o. I'm sorry to say that. See, let me tell you, one lady like that, I think I will remind you the story for some of you that are very conversant with news. She was working at Skybank, very, very well paid. She had everything going for her, and she married this young man. They were both together. She was the one running the affair of the home. She rented an apartment at Isolo in Lagos State. She bought a car and everything. Do you know eventually the guy stabbed her 75 times? Tofiku Titi Layo was her name. One star. Thank you. God bless you. So I'm begging you, 75 times. Sorry, it is well with you, my dear. 75 times. And they had a daughter together. Can you imagine? And when they went to bury the girl, you know what she said? And what they said? That in that same spot where they buried her was where they buried the mother 20 years before she died. A young lady. I am begging you, look, see, marriage is good. It is honorable. If your own does not produce that's your expectation, go away. You have your life to live. There is a throne waiting for, a palace I mean, waiting for you. You will get there. I got to my own place. I got to my own place. God brought me here. And you're talking about, it doesn't matter. Age. See, I am using this one to encourage single mothers. If your desire is for you to have a child, I'll have a man, he will come. Only be expectant. Honestly, trust God that he will give you. Don't go and help yourself. I am saying it. You see, that's why I started my life. I said at the beginning of my life, I am the one. I am not blaming household wickedness or witches or wizards that I married in the first place and it did not work. It was my error. It was my fault. But God brought me out. And when I came out again, instead of me to be patient and listen, truly, I knew it was the Holy Spirit guiding me. Oh, do you get? I had a child. I became pregnant. I said, go and have an abortion. That is not ready now. Me, I'm ready. And it did not come until 10 years after to come and to come and have anything to do with the child. But here am I. I don't have a child here, but I have every peace. I have everything. See, the way you judge things, it makes me laugh. Go and look at this current trending word now. I will marry you eventually. Odogu, please. All of you are looking for Odogu. Where are you going to Odogu, please? Where are you going to? My dear, if you are in your house in peace and you drink garri with epa with your husband, your cheek will be robust. Your face will be beautiful. Do you understand? Go and compare it to a house where they have a lot of luxury and there's no joy there. There's no joy. Honest. And that is what is because you people are determining it by yourself. If God brings you there, he will help you through. He will raise helpers for you. Thank you. So please, I go back to where I started. If Mohbad hadn't met Cynthia in life, he will be here today, conquering, succeeding, making it big. And eventually, he will have a baby mama. And God will not kill him because of that. Because God is not unrighteous at all. Eventually, there will be somebody, not even one, not two. If he's not raised by a pastor, somehow, he will have children to bear his name. And he wouldn't have just died with his big glory. Go and watch your partners. If you are working with your partner, and you see that there's no fruitfulness, I am begging you, ẹ gbé ẹrù yín ẹ máa lọ lálàáfíà ọlọ́run ó ṣọ̀nà yín rere. Let me take the story of Ruth. Ruth had nothing. Abi? Naomi ran away and went with her husband and her children, and she came back empty. Ruth had nothing, and Ruth came to become a woman that is mentioned in the lineage of Jesus Christ. So what are you giving up on God for? Or what are you helping yourself out for? For everybody, your help is in God. Your help is in God. If you make it, it is because God helped you. In marriage, there are very few lucky ones. Otherwise, marriage has storm. A lot of women are single parents now. Not because they are bad, though. Not because they are bad, though. It's just that they went with the wrong acquaintance. And that is the wahala. Don't worry. Don't worry. See, choose joy. You know that song? I may not know the details, but I know one single line there. Joy is coming. Joy is coming. Joy is coming. But before that joy comes, don't go and kill yourself. Because the scar is there. You cannot go. You cannot expect it. Your man just did this for you. This is that. You will carry it in your mind all through. Please don't do that. It can lead to depression. It can lead to insanity. It can lead to sickness. How are you now going to cope and enjoy your life if you have allowed all of that? If you are living with a scar, let me tell you, there's a balm in Gilead. And that is Jesus Christ. There's a balm in Gilead. Yes, you have to love the Lord and He will help you through everything. Everything. Don't go and date another person's husband though. Tó máa tún wá depo àtàtàlé ẹ lórí níbi tẹ́ bá ti ṣe abego. Please, don't go. Don't date another person's husband. For every woman, there is a man. For every woman, there is a man. That's what I want to tell you tonight. I'm begging you. So, for those of us that have the success story that we can relate with you and tell you, it's not as if it started all beautiful. I told you, I committed blunder. Now God help me. And don't start blaming yourself. It is because I didn't do this. It's a lie. Ẹni ò ní níwà. Ó ní bó fojoojúmọ́ kí wọn. Ìdọ̀bálẹ̀ ò ṣe wà. Bó fojoojúmọ́ ṣe ìyẹn ò ní pé kọ́ change o. I will tell you one story. One man, true life. It happened at one of the Redeemed Christian churches in Festac Parish. At Festac. I mean Festac at Festac, not Parish. Festac. Because that was about the time that I was entering into having my own baby. That woman told, because I was already pregnant and tèmi ti bá mi. So she needed to just to console me. Kò mọ̀ pé kò dùn mí, èmi ọmọ lèmi wá. So ohun tójú mi bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ara mi gbà. So she was telling me about a woman that had 4 children. You know, and she wanted to go and do family planning. Even from the 3rd, she wanted to do family planning. Her husband told her, you cannot do family planning. And this man will not stop anytime, money. And the woman is fertile. Let me go and do family planning. He said, no, they will be sleeping all around with you. That's why you want to go and do the family planning. She had the 4th child. She had the 5th child. When the 5th child came, the man chased her out. Came out with wickedness and ọkùnrin o. The man chased her out. And our father in the Lord, the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, intervened in this matter. So for you to know, it is a true life story. He intervened because they said the man chased her out with the 4 children and the pregnancy. And they said she was living in a kiosk. It's not healthy. Allow her to have the last child, then they can take steps. He said no. So Baba intervened. The woman initially said no, she is not going to come. Baba said he will come, and he came truly. Allow her to do this, and then we can pray about it. We can take this step. We can do all of that. The man said, okay. Do you know that I'm coming, oh.